Because he is goddamn important, I can say that. But I don't think he has an ending. I don't know. I can't really remember, but it's actually time to get crazy. If you remember last time, we went... not last week, it was like 2 weeks ago, yeah. Shovel Forge. Speaking of Shovel Forge, I think actually
What is this place?
I think actually they have an Twitter account for Iris, and I talk a lot about
Why do you
Shovel
look
Forge
like
there.
that?
Or it used to. I don't know how much. I know that the latest were like last year or this year or something. I don't know.
I went with a simpler look today.
Guess that's fine then.
Yeah.
You
So
can
if you
quit
don't
if
remember
Never.
last time we
You
were
don't have to
here,
take it
we
that far.
actually
In any case,
figured
is
out
this
that
world
something
This
were
is
wrong
Shovel Forge.
with Iris.
Forget this song.
Because there was one part that just
I'm
wanted
not
to
playing.
play a
On the
game,
contrary.
and one
come
part I
on,
was
I
freaked
accept
out of
the
her
react-
life.
Good evening, good
So,
morning, and hello.
this
I'm gonna
one.
be playing Shovel Forge today.
Which is the real
Iris
one,
is-
while this
Help
one
me,
is
Date.
her...
You have to help me.
the part of her mind with the tumor.
It's nice. They're coming. Find me, Date.
Oh, a pickaxe.
I think like Aiba is main character based because
What
she's
was that
literally
all
in the
about?
eye socket of him.
It appears that this somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
So this time
I
we're
think
actually gonna
the other ones
follow
will.
Are you
the
ready?
instructions
Let
of
us begin.
the tumor Aiba. No, not Aiba. Iris. Sorry, wrong name. I feel I'm just
Somnium
sliding.
scan. Activate.
Hold on. Gonna make sure I'm not sliding at least. I'm just gonna skip this part because we've seen it before. I could. It actually goes a bit slow here. Cannot actually skip this. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong button. I actually have a skip button. So the only thing we literally need to do now is
This
follow the instructions of the black screen one.
This is a pretty avant.
So we've been here before, so it's literally to just go on through.
A door or
Yeah, no, investigate. Why did investigate? Yeah, we thought that something were off. Because she talked a lot about... oh god, that was bad. She talked a lot about being kidnapped, about aliens, about stuff like that. And we started to feel like something's going on here.
This is
And
fun.
after we played
Isn't it
this part,
Are
we
we
talked to her
meant to do
mother,
this the
and
whole
apparently
Gate's open. Let's go.
she has a tumor. And some of that money...
Where else can I dig?
Nikes, right, Nikes was a simpler version of a group she believes in that is listening to the... hold on, the name of the AI system. I don't remember what they called that in this game. It was like the Sever system, Suber system, something like that. And they believed it came from space, caught up in radio signals, and they're supposed to build it and send it out to space again. So it's like another sort of Illuminati, she thinks it is.
We gotta find something to dig up.
And she believes that just because they know
Am I
of
meant
her,
to do-
knowing this, they want to kidnap her. If you don't remember before this, someone tried to kidnap her. And because of that, she started to get paranoid. Oh, she might be a bit drunk because of what's going on here. Oh, hold on. Ah, crafting table, there we have it.
a crafting.
No, I cannot do anything here. Oh, right, wasn't we supposed to do this?
It must.
Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone.
Hey, Aiba.
I do love it says Reto Wit.
Yes.
Is this Golden Yokocho?
Yep, it is. Yeah, so we're just gonna dance. I think we actually got something from that time, so we're gonna do...
It seems.
But we need to.
Okay, yeah, just make disc ball. Make disc ball. It's literally just to make the disc ball. Okay, we're not gonna skip this, but we're gonna be a bit off, I think. Just because it's a song, why not just keep it in?
Teacups that are flying, on mattress flying. You'll think that I'm lying. This is a journey through time. A permanent fire, across on the
We need to at least keep this part in. Yeah, and just because it only has like limbs around the head, the shoulders, and like the waist, it's literally just not much of a dance. It's just something that more or less pokes an eye out. And it's still adorable. That's probably why I keep this on right now. As I could skip it if I want to. Sorry, I couldn't hold it there because I just love how the song ended when it hit the ground mid-part. It's because I skipped the first part of the dance. So couldn't more or less manage the sound and the animation. But I just love how when it hit the ground, it literally just ended.
Amazing, Dante!
Oh.
We can fight nice for sure!
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just listen to her nonsense right now. And for those who's new here, I've said it before, that the black screen is literally just nonsense. There's nothing else to it.
Appears to be another.
Well, dig it then. Diggy 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 diggy. Okay, so I needed to take that, I need to make something out of that, and I need to go to the shrine. Because last time we found the... I don't know if there is actually a name for it, but they talked about
Iris said that
before
all the
this
materials should be
dream that about other worlds.
What's that on the
And there
floor
is
next to the table?
there is a dream of some place you
This is
don't know
the
about.
egg that came out
but
of the vending machine.
Each person that has that dream
Use this.
always meet the same person. And I believe like the other thing we got was literally the face of that person.
This appears.
Okay, place monument. We're not gonna do anything else other than follow her instructions.
Oh, wow!
This is.
Yeah, that weird face thing. That's literally the guy.
Miracle.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Dante, you are my hope.
Yeah, but the problem...
You must
Technically, it
believe
is
it now, Dante.
believing and believing. That's just the thing. She's not lying
There's
to us.
something around the flowers. Another rare drop?
I suppose we.
That's just the thing. She isn't lying. But even so, she's not telling the truth. I'm gonna take some more candy. I actually bought this on Sunday and it's almost out. I thought it would actually get the whole week, but
Understood.
almost not. A few Skittles in there. I really like Skittles.
What is this? I've never seen anything like
I
this
have no idea what
before.
that is, but there's a lot of heart on
Is
it.
it on the wiki?
Almost reminds me of
I'm
the
gonna go check.
companion
Give
cube.
me a sec.
What is this?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
Of course it is.
An item of that description is not in the game.
Let's fight for the future with the power of love.
If
If
you
that
use this,
ever
you
could be
might
true,
Use it.
You need to dance,
then
Dante.
yes.
Oh, that's right.
Again? Haven't I?
This is to save Iris. Please, just...
All right.
Dance, Aiba,
I'll just
dance!
Use this bomb somewhere over
Dance,
there.
my-
I
speaking of-
suppose.
I was about to say dance, my puppet, but I managed to think something. Oh, I don't think they managed to get that thing. Oh, that's a bit... Ah, doesn't really matter, like games are nothing really
Yeah, try it.
When I just say dance my puppet, I just reminded me of a board game I bought for a few years ago. Wait, which way am I going? This way. It's called Tragedy Looper. You have a board game which is only for different places. You have a game master that knows what will be going on, like who is who and who is gonna be there. And then you can have up to 3 investigators that's gonna stop what's ever gonna happen. For example, you get a card, it's gonna be a suicide or it's gonna be a massacre. And you have no idea who's gonna be what in that little story. But I, as the game master, know exactly who is who. Like, okay, suicide, which means that I have to take the person who has, I don't know, the second. Yeah, it's a very dark game. It is a dark game. I can say that for sure. But I kind of like the style of that game in a way. It's called the Tragedy Looper. If you want to check it out.
Can she do that?
So it's like, you have the cards in hand, like you can move a person, you can put
What if this is also
paranoia, you can put other things on either places or persons. So the game master's idea is to make sure that everything goes as dark as it should get. You cannot do whatever you want. You literally have to make sure you follow the script. But then the persons around are just trying to do the same thing by using one of their cards. And it's a bit a difficult game in the beginning. I tried that with my sister.
Dance, baby, dance!
Because you have to understand what each person does.
Please.
For example, there is someone called a serial killer. And if it is alone in the place together with a person, that other person dies. It might come in handy for what's going on. But if you show that to the people that are investigating, that more or less means they have a chance. Because, as I said, there's a fun fact about the game, so I'm gonna take that as well. I'm just gonna fight this because I don't know what it is. It's like a really...
What?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's very half-hard candy.
Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Oh god. Bye, Iba. Wait, where am I? Right, so it's called Tragedy Looper. So it's literally, you cannot do shit the first time. This is gonna happen over and over again, because it's like day 1 this gonna happen, day 2 this gonna happen, or depending on how far you go into the game, because there are literally like 12 or 20 different scenarios to play out. You'll more or less literally have to do those in loops. It's like says, oh, this thing has 6 loops, and it's from day 1 to day 5, and day 2 you do this, day 4 this happens.
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make...
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go
And
back
yeah, the fun part is they actually have in the instructions, like, we call this a loop because you know that something will be
Iris,
happening by the
you there?
suicide and stuff like that, and because you know about it, it has happened before. I just love it that they actually put that in. But it would be fun to play that game. I've just played it once.
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today. No, stop!
But it's like it's very it's not just like
Iris!
it's the thing is, hold on, I'm gonna try and figure out my thoughts here. It's like an anime style game. So yes, it's like doctors, there is a nurse, there is school persons, but it's also an alien and also a godlike being.
Sorry, everyone.
And if you pull them,
Iris is
also
in
have
trouble.
the
Is there
secondary
any way to
thing, which
save
is
her?
like, I don't know, midnight
This is somnium.
things
cannot
in
affect
city
the
or
real
whatever it was
world.
called. You even have an AI and other
That's
stuff like
not
that.
true. I saved Iris in Somnium once.
But I kind of like the
If I
alien
don't
because
save
the
Iris
alien
here,
is
Iris
not
in
so
the
much
real world
different.
is
It's
in
just like a
danger.
person, but it has like tattoos with stitches. But if you watch like the midnight thing, which is gonna be like a
We do
horror
not have the power to fight against the UFO.
extra for the game, you can actually see that those stitches technically are mouths.
you want to help Iris,
But I
you
kind of
need to find a
like that game because I like the art
Where do
style
we
of it as
go?
well. Because it is a bit dark, but when you see like the cards as well with people, it kind of looks nice as well.
It's a pyramid.
Dig the pyramid.
We no longer have a pickaxe.
Right.
It's a pyramid.
So yeah, a dark game, but a very interesting one. Speaking of dark, if you want a dark game,
It's
you
a
should more or less
pyramid.
play Dead of
There is
Winter.
no other way to describe it.
Also board game. Both of these are board games. Dead of Winter was the first
Fitting to the
advanced
name of
board game I
Golden
ever
Yokacha.
bought, and that more or less got me into
Guess
the
it's like a
habit of
golden
buying board
pyramid.
games. Not even a joke.
Oh, Iba.
It's literally
Yes.
a zombie survival game,
When are they adding shovels to this game?
They are not.
and it's literally that you're supposed to survive a zombie apocalypse in that one.
It's blocked.
Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out
A
what to do
mirror
here.
don't.
Okay, dance. So it's like you need to find
What?
equipment because, for example, you're gonna go in between like a police station. Oh no, not really. I don't think. What is that? I'm gonna search that up.
Dance is the only way to beat Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and...
No, I've not played this.
Please, do it!
Sorry, it reminded me of
I'll do
something called what is it called? It's a VR game that more or less reminds you persons of James Bond. It's like it's your turn to die or something. More or less the same name as there. I at least have not played that. But yes, Dead of Winter, you're gonna go to police stations and stuff like that to find food, equipment and stuff. If you don't have anything to help you, you will get a special dice, which is either... Well... So, yeah, you get like an exposure dice. You get either cold, you get damage, or you get bitten. If you get bitten, you're screwed because they're zombies. But there is actually these event cards, which is like, oh, this time something happens between these people, or you can find something. And the thing is, there is actually a special part of the deck which is for grown-ups. And there is shit dark things, like, oh, someone cannot take it, I'm gonna take their own life. There are other things I don't even want to mention. I'm not even joking. And welcome to the stream, humble viewer. But I kind of like that game anyway, because it's a very nice game. You can play it in many different ways. You can play it co-op, you can play it against, because you can, if you have enough people, you have these like your own role things. So it's like you can win this game, especially if you have more weapons than another person or more stuff than this. So you're gonna do that. And you also can get like banned out of the place, and when you do that, when
Iris.
something else happens, you play against them or
Really you,
something.
Iris?
Else, what do I have? I have Arkham Horror, Fallout, Guns and Cash, Seasons, Catan, Sheriff of Nottingham, Red Dragon Inn. I kind of like Red Dragon Inn. It's literally a game about not being poor or not being drunk. It was a really fun game.
Believe me!
Okay, I'm gonna believe you. Last time we cracked the core, but this time we're just gonna trust her. Then I have a bit small games like Epic Tactics
Please!
and the little stuff.
Please
The rest of the
trust
game
me.
are at home.
Iba, touch the core.
Date.
Yeah, we lost Date, by the way. He believes in Iris too much. Sometimes I have to think of what her name is, because ASAT is one, Iris is one. I will also say Iba so much. I want to say Iba, and then no, it's Iris. So it's a bit difficult to more or less remember who is who here. I'm gonna move the mouse so I don't see that. Yeah, we apparently believed in her. Awaken. Yeah, that's the thing. She is Aset, but her real name is Iris. I just think Aset was because she wanted to be found by her uncle. And because she doesn't know where he is, she's gonna make sure that he knows where she is. So that's why she named herself Aset, because that's the name they came up with. So right now we have managed to make Date completely mad. Because now we trust her with Nikes and stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna do this because it's gonna probably make it easier. Apidex, Emoing, Shovel Forge, nope. Stage, Sandwich Pocket, Shoot, Somnium. Nowhere. Nikes is nowhere. Okay. What was it called, the other thing then? Delirium, Puncher, Swiss Army Knife, I think, Jurisdiction. I'm trying to figure out what the other thing was called, the AI thing. There's so much shit here, I have no idea. The N system, was it that? Nah, I have no idea. Holy shit, that was a big book of absolutely weird things. I'll down, yeah, sure.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you. I believe you.
Well, the thing is, just
X00639.
yeah, Wadjet system, that was the name of it.
And like I said,
So the Wadjet system was like the AI system or
from this moment
something.
on, you're under my.
Then
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Your body.
be through this
Protect
play out
you
a
with my
bit
life,
skeptical,
Iris.
just because we already know that she's nuts.
Thank you so much.
Well, technically she is not nuts. It's just that the tumor she has in the head
You're going to help too, right? Iris?
makes her believe everything she reads and sees, or
my
even
mission
make up.
is to support you.
Good. Thank you.
But at the same time, go against her thoughts about what's going on might also be a bit bad. Wait, actually, now I think of it, we did hear about from the mother that she had a tumor in the head, and that's why she believes in everything, the delirium thing. But then she managed to then after that, we actually lose her, and we found the cold body in the freezer again, with the stab wounds. Oh, Kumakura offices. We're back here. Wait, are we ASAT here again? Or... Oh,
What? You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
It was
still
a
have the
business
shotgun.
hotel.
Welcome back, Nona.
It was
Nona.
a two-bedroom.
Hold on. Moma, sorry.
Don't say misleading things.
Jesus.
We got 2 rooms each.
I'm
with
covering
2
her face
beds.
right now.
We did bathe together though.
No, we didn't.
Stop doing that. She will shoot me in the face. Yeah, the
Isn't
best
your
girl
dick
is back.
supposed to be clean?
Ah, he's gonna shoot me in the face if we continue.
Why are you here anyway?
For those who are new here, the girl behind me here is an idol, and the guy there loves this idol. So it's
I see.
like he's a fan
I
of
heard
shit.
about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never
Also,
thought
I have
it'd be
candy.
You.
Do I have something good here? Ooh, we have that. We have these. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that. Do you know what's going on?
When you told me you were
Yeah,
coming, I made
this,
them
for
leave.
example. We have these like
See me with Tessa.
I don't know, hazelnut cream here in Sweden, and apparently they
Sorry,
made these like
never heard
chocolate
of them.
things with them.
They even
Very
for
yummy.
you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down, there must be some kind of secret organization. Always known it.
No. It's a bit weird to actually cover her face, but I can't do anything about that because above there, whenever we are in a somnium, there is a time limit, and I cannot see the
Anyway,
goddamn time
I got
limit.
some info about the shootout.
Oh, headphone going out. What is it
Those
with my left
guys
ear and
aren't
headphone?
affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have
probably-
been hired guns.
Must be because
by
they look
Nice,
Nikes. Just say Nikes.
It's nice at laws.
Where did you even come up with that name? Yeah, I am confirmed Iris. I'm gonna stay here because I was about to actually move. You can see your face, but just because you said that, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna be Iris. Oh, good God.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything.
Yeah, but
new
it must
for
be
you.
hired guns.
But
But where did she
I
actually
did
come
find
up
out
with
a
the
little
name?
nugget of info you might
It's
want
like
to hear.
literally the
What is it?
hardest thing to ever
I'll tell
say.
you, but Date, come over here.
Again with this?
Yeah, it's a bit of a conspiracy with me here. Vertus
Tell
original.
you, Date.
I don't know if I don't know
Do
what
something
candy
for me.
actually exists outside of
Wanna shake
Sweden
your
and
hand
not.
again?
No. I did that already. I want to see her panties.
I thought it was
Sorry.
something like this.
I wanna
I'm
see
very
Tessa's
I'm
panties.
pretty certain that it was something about this.
Really want to see.
Yeah, I can see that on your face.
She's not gonna let you.
Can you at least ask?
How are we supposed to ask shit like that? Now we're talking. Well, now Moma is talking at least.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
Hmm?
This guy wants to see your panties.
Who? She hit me hard. I was wondering, like, who hit
That's
who?
messed up, Date. I
It
know
is.
Momo would never say that. Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course.
Are you shaking your little boots now?
Evil pervert.
Seriously?
Of course,
You
he's not
just
gonna
want a
take our
handshake,
side.
right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
Oops, sorry, I managed to press a load of buttons.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
I'm also gonna think of it. I just wondering because, yeah, a bit backstabbing, but at the same time, like
What's this intel you got?
that was more or less an obvious
Check it
thing
out.
going on.
Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night.
That's when Shoko was killed.
Yep. So is this one of the timeline we didn't know that?
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime.
So, what I remember is, where are we? Which side are we? Yeah, I feel like that as well. Whenever I watch this, I feel like that. Okay, so what I understand, he's still alive. Mitsuki's father is still alive because it happens this way. So he's still alive over here. So we know about Bloom Park now, but we don't know that before. That's the problem with games like this. You don't know which
does
timeline
prove
you
he
are
was
in. Like,
there.
what do we know?
Guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it.
Well, he has a bit of a love to Iris here, so of course he's gonna backstab us. It feels so weird actually having my camera here, but I'm gonna keep the camera here. But it feels like I'm gonna start to talk to myself here right now. I have to actually change this now, unfortunately, because it did that automatically.
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday,
Yeah,
is it?
exactly.
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped. She can't be going to school now.
I guess that's true, but...
Well, technically that's true. But if it didn't happen, then why are we even here? So, yeah, actually, have you
That's
called your mom?
Random.
I just thought she might be worried.
It's fine. She knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
Oh, that's good. Oh, bronze dragon. Okay. With a golden bowl. Oh, my nose right now. Oh, it's itching.
Maybe Mr.
Oh
Okiura
god,
was
it's
a part
itching.
of Nice.
What?
He's a bit
Oh,
of the ultimate
sorry.
dad now and then. He's a
I was
weird
just
ass
thinking out
person.
loud.
But when
What makes
when
you
it's
think
needed, he is.
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said,
Your friend, yeah, the mermaid. If you're wondering what's going on, I think the game is loading. It's trying to load up some sequence here. Hold on. There it
he
goes.
was looking for Iris.
Yeah. Was that
And then
it?
later, I almost got kidnapped by Nice. Was that just a
Nice.
coincidence? And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse.
Yep. Frozen and stiff. We have found it 2 times.
Whoever killed me in
One
that
before
world
this
was
timeline
probably
and one in the
affiliated
other
with
timeline when we
Nice.
don't trust you.
That makes me think the Okiuras and Nice
Yeah, for
are
those people who are
connected.
new here, it's technically not a spoiler because we've already been at that part. Right now she believes in the conspiracy of someone trying to kidnap her and alien AI,
Maybe Nice
just in the
ordered
Wadjet
Mr.
system.
Okiura to help number 89
but that's
escape.
because of a tumor she has in her head.
And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's
I'm
murder.
trying to figure out, was this when actually 89 escaped with Okiura?
Shoko must have found out about the organization.
No, she doesn't know about Aiba.
Although
I
the gates
don't.
are closed
No
and
one knows
displayed
about
public as a
Aiba.
warning.
There was actually a part of the game I could show her Aiba, and it more or less became a fake game over.
If you want to know more about Nice,
So no, the only one that was is going to know is in another timeline is Mitsuki. That's the only one. Else it's only the Abyss Police Department that is
I know about
literally knows about
conspiracies and
Aiba.
secret
No one else
societies,
knows.
too.
Aiba
I
is
find
a
that
state
stuff
secret.
Fascinating.
Good point. You might
And
have
for those also new here, Aiba is the yellow eye he has, which is an, well, AI ball. A little AI that helps us with the investigation. So we can go to Bloom Park. Where can we else go? The diner. Yes, and I think something is loading in the game. It's a Jima's estate. We've already been there. We actually got shot him in the head last time. Yeah, we know. So's dream. Alright, we saved Iris, and now we think like, oh, it's another
Let's
world.
go, Iris.
I think that's why we're going here now.
You're taking Tessa with you?
Because all the
She's
timelines
safer
have like
here.
different stuff.
Can't do that.
And it seems like this timeline is about what's true and what's
I
not.
will
Like
be
first we
Iris's
have,
barter belt.
oh, we saved her
What?
in his dream, and now she's alive.
Freudian slip, no doubt.
And now we have the timeline about
whatever.
being completely crazy.
But if you're gonna leave, you
We
should
more or
take
less have
this
a
with you.
bit of a theme this one. Take what with you? Small object?
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution.
Those eyes though
Put
he
it
has.
somewhere they won't find it.
It's like he's high or something. And that actually is a smart idea.
I hope it'll be useful.
Because yes, the phone has a
Nothing.
GPS, but because
anything
that's more or less
happens to
common
me,
knowledge.
I'll make sure
Everyone-
you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be
Yeah, but
fine,
everyone gonna
relax.
love MoMA. Okay. I was about to say, let's go to Bloom Park. I thought it was just the highest up, but apparently the diner was higher up. We have with us Iris. That's the weird part because Iris has been here a lot, but at the same time, Ota's mother hates Iris. Okay, I do wonder actually if that even works out. or not.
Isaac laws. I see. It's not impossible.
Oh yeah. I believe he's just talking out of not want to disappoint her. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the Mitsuki here. Sorry, managed to skip that a bit.
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
But as long as he actually says this, then that's fine. Okay, so yeah.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
Okay, yes.
Date, can I...
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit?
Right,
Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day
No,
off
I did
for
not know
mourning.
there were
I thought
there
that she
was.
shouldn't be alone.
Wouldn't surprise me because there
Why
were
don't you try being
many
nice to
different like
Mizuki?
dating games out
I
there.
know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting.
Yeah, I know
She
she's really
needs you,
hurting.
Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
We already
She's
have
a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
Yeah, but of course there is. I have seen the list on Steam about many different games, and I've seen how many different there are games like that. And it is ridiculous.
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit?
So this is the timeline, by the way, where
Really
we
kill
don't
Mom?
really help Mitsuki out,
Well,
and
yes, it's understandable that
well,
he
Iris's
doesn't.
mother is the one actually
After
helping her
Mom
from
got
the
killed, he didn't even
traumatization.
call. They called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious. But
Well, when is Cthulhu not thick?
I
Have you
pretended
seen
not
how
to notice.
big the
I didn't
bastard
want to
is?
acknowledge it. I
Like,
wanted to
I'm gonna
believe
be
in
honest, I've
Daddy.
only read a bit out of a... Oops, sorry. I should not only use one hand on this controller. I've read a bit of H.P. Lovecraft. I've not read all of it. I think I started to read
A friend,
Shadow over
a big
Innsmouth.
sister.
But I have
Kinda
seen a
empty.
lot, I've played a
No,
lot, and
stop
I more or
it.
less know the size
It's
of the
true,
goddamn
though.
thing.
I
Yes,
look
it's
up to
thick.
you a lot, Iris.
It's like ridiculous. I cannot like H.P. Lovecraft shit. It's so weird. I actually have Call of Cthulhu on. What's it, Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah,
What was the
fine.
latest game on
I
PC
just
and
get
stuff
cold
like that?
easily.
What was it like Call of Cthulhu?
The room is 74 degrees Fahrenheit at
Trying to
62%
remember.
humidity. Not
I don't
conditions
know.
often considered cold.
But yeah, that was a weird one. I don't know how many different endings there are to
Mitsuki is
that,
like
or whatever
a
the
cute
things
little
actually
sister.
do.
And my favorite friend. I like her a lot.
How much? About 3 universes worth. But just 3 universes? What
No, it's
about
not called Call of Cthulhu. It's just literally H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft Shadows over Innsmouth. It's a book.
Universes.
And apparently
I
Turtle
like
Girl is
double
excited.
Hey, no fair.
By the way, what was that above the card? What was that? But yeah, it also called that. It was called something else. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find my Steam here. I'm gonna... hold on. Was it Call of
Oh, just
Cthulhu?
like my big brother. He's a hero who will help me out of any jam. He's really important to me. I
Yeah,
like him
it's
a
only
lot.
called Call of
How
Cthulhu.
much?
You go into... You apparently
3 Earths
gonna
worth.
find out what happened to a painter on a
What is
small
this?
island.
Indescribable feeling of loss.
Wait, why is he so lost? Of loss? Oh, that's because she likes Mitsuki about billions of universes, but she only likes Ota of 3 Earths worth.
I mean, 3 Earths is pretty big.
Yes, Innsmouth
But-
has the fish people.
Nice.
I know about that one. I know about a bit of the lore at least. I also know that since the sinking city, because apparently Innsmouthers are literally fish-looking people. I've not gotten that far in that book, unfortunately.
She's out
But yeah,
right
the
now.
latest Call of Cthulhu.
I'm not sure where.
Not latest.
Shopping,
I don't know
maybe.
which one came after or first. If it was like the sinking city, what it was.
I've heard of them.
The sinking city was actually pretty good.
Nizatlos, or
holy shit.
Nice, is a
I managed to
satanic
drag
secret
this out of my ear.
society. Like a cult.
But they're only called Call
They
of
sacrifice
Cthulhu
children.
on
While the
Steam,
sacrifice is
and
up
you're
all night
supposed to
screaming,
investigate what's happening on
cult
an island
performs
because a
ritual
painter
acts.
disappeared on
Their
their
ranks are full
building
of
got burned or
politicians,
something.
intellectuals,
And it's like an
business tycoons.
RPG game, so
They've
you
only
have
been
like
active
these
for a few
stats
decades,
like
But
medics,
some say that they've grown to be the largest secret
lore,
society in the
or
world.
was it like
An
occult and stuff
organization
like
so
that.
big that it absorbed the
So for example, if you have
Freemasons and the Illuminati.
medicine, in the beginning of the game you can go both to a stranded whale or something, or a stranded, I don't know, orca.
But even
And
though
you
their
can more or less
membership is
see on the
huge,
wound, like,
no one
this
knows
wound
who their
isn't,
leaders are. Like,
doesn't come
you've
from
heard
a
of the
rock, it comes from a
Rockefellers and the
bite or
Rothschilds,
something.
right? But for
So
Nice,
each time
there's
you actually
nothing.
can play a
No one knows
different
who's
way.
running the cult.
And the fun
My
part about
guess is
that,
they're being led
they're
by a group
not
of super
always good to
geniuses.
know everything. There are times when you learn about stuff and that will actually make your character go a bit more insane. And that will actually change the outcome of the game. I really kind of like stuff like that.
If you believe everything she
So I'm kind of into like a Cthulhu style things. I did actually just play that not long ago on stream. I did just for
Yes,
fun.
it is.
But like
My hopes and dreams.
Mansion of
my peace
Madness
and
it's
my
called, the
life.
board game.
My light, my star, my sun, my goddess. She's like the laws of the universe itself. The embodiment of beauty. An angel,
Which one
a
do you mean?
lover,
Do you mean like the Call of Cthulhu game I'm talking about?
a guru, a
I don't
wife,
think
a
so, because
soulmate,
it's
life
the whole
itself.
thing
She's
is
the
like
object.
Cthulhu. What is it? It has a bit of a saying. I don't know if it's from the game or what it is.
And
But
I
it's
told
like
you before,
Cthulhu
I'm
is
Tessa's
dead,
thrall.
but as long as he's asleep,
calls for me,
as long
I'll
as he's
be
not awakened, the world, his
Thanks,
dream,
Santa.
the world will
That
not
makes me
disappear or
happy.
something. So he's dead, but not also dead, and as long as he dreams of us, we will be alive or something. I don't know, it's hella weird. But it's not clickbait, it's literally Cthulhu
Dante,
lore and shit
If
like
something
that.
happens to Tessa, let me
Sinking
know, okay?
City, that as well.
I'll come
Very
help
fun
right
game.
away.
I actually have that on Switch
Me
here.
too. I'll save you no matter what,
Uh,
Iris.
Arkham Horror,
Thank you
also
both.
got the HP Lovecraft stuff and stuff like that.
Promise me.
Fun as well.
Promise.
Difficult as hell though. Many of the Cthulhu things and the HP Lovecraft stuff is like, it's not about winning the game always. It's literally just, are you capable of surviving? It's not even a joke. Like I have that Arkham Horror card game, which is very fun actually. And it's a living card game thing, so you can like buy packs and that gives you a new scenario to play. And it's like, it's a hella fun, but it's hella difficult as well. Yes, there's so many choices sometimes, and like, there is a big chance you do not go out of that alive. But yeah, so I
There's
can say
nothing
that's
here.
a kind of fun
Guess not.
thing. HP Lovecraft stuff like that. Not so much of a book reader to be honest, but I'm gonna try and read that someday. Yeah, defending me is one thing, just right now he's a suspect. You need to find out what's going
Want
on.
a race, Dante?
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
Did we?
You want to challenge me?
Well,
There's smug
Sure.
face again. She looks drunk.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think she
We'll
actually
start here and end here.
faked being drunk
So,
actually in one,
racing
and I had that
merry-go-round?
more or less those eyes.
Right.
Gonna find something here.
Line up next
Oh, I
to
found
me.
a zoo. It's literally kind of called Zoo, which looks like a monkey. It's this little thing. That's something I always used to get when I was a kid. It's like these small like boxes, you can more or less get those in.
Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go!
Yeah, but yeah, he says right now it's more or less a surprise she's actually fast. But didn't they comment that when she said she wanted to challenge me. Because they talked about her actually being a sprinter as heck. How far are they gonna run? How many more or less things are they gonna run?
See? Told you.
I do love that we go here to
Iris is the messenger
investigate,
of the gods.
but there are many times we just
You've
sit
earned your
around and talk.
namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology.
Try
3
out,
days ago,
see
you were
what's
talking
going
about
on. I have no idea what this is gonna try.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the
What
sun.
are we looking at?
The left eye is
What
the
are
eye
we
of
looking
Rajah,
at for
and
something?
That one is the
Looks like a chessboard. Eye of Wadjet. Wadjet system.
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything.
I don't know what this what
years
call
ago, I
these
used to
candy, but
come here
holy
with
shit, they're so
someone all the
difficult to
time.
chew.
I used to call him Uncle.
Yeah, even I wonder what is that? But yeah, to be clarified, this candy is something
Oh,
you're
yeah.
supposed to
Didn't he come
chew,
up with
but it's
ASAP
too
too?
hard to chew,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
right.
too soft to just
That name is rooted
like
in Egyptian mythology too.
happen with anything. This is ridiculous. But
Horus's
they're
arch
kind of good
enemy
candy,
is
but
Set,
holy
his
shit.
uncle.
Showing this is like a muscle workout.
Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus. This Set was an awful guy. One day he tricked and killed Osiris.
Yes, we can see
by
it's
trapping
that
him in a
and that,
coffin.
but what are those?
So naturally, Horus didn't take that well. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying! Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
Of course.
Kind of game.
They
It's
would
gonna be all-
disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win. That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
That's something about old mythology
So,
and always
for 80 years they
fighting
fought.
to the death over
It was
just a
bloody
coin
and
or something.
horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee wee.
And now Turtle Girl is going nuts as well.
believe she is referring
Are you going to stab Gani? I just see that thing there. What is that? Are you going to stab him or something?
Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye
Oh.
go? Horus
Eyeball.
was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude.
If they actually
Alright,
said that in old
I'll
Egypt.
use my moon
It's
power
brutal,
to heal
dude.
you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power. Ring, ring, ring. Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got
Ouch.
his eye back.
Zoom and click with the eye.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
I think I actually searched out one of the streams, and what its system is
I told
literally
you
just
yesterday,
something from this
I
game.
love moving around. And I especially love dancing.
Yes, we know about that.
But about 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during
Dude,
your
both.
live stream,
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
That's sad.
All I have is dancing. Just dancing.
Just dance then. Oh, you should just dance. Dance and sing. Like,
Horse's mom
bloody
is
hell, you
named
used one
Isis,
thing with the legs and
but
one thing for the
in
mouth.
ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to
Scan is going nuts
Iset
again.
or Aset. How do I explain this?
Explain it to me,
I
girl.
told you about Horus's dad Osiris. His mom's name is Isis, so Osiris is Isis's husband.
Yeah.
Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. That's what I told you earlier, but there's more to it. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let
Ouch.
it break her, because she had the power of life and death. All right, fine. If that's how it's gonna
Sorry,
be,
I
I'll
just
move on
remember
with my
something
husband.
when we
With a group of
before
her friends,
when we were
she
at the
gathered up
Sunfish Pocket with
Osiris's body
Mitsuki
started
and
the
Isis
resurrection
here.
ritual.
Iris here.
Live! Shkrr. And so Osiris was revived.
They had apparently
Well,
a discussion
he wasn't
about finding
all there,
aliens and
so he
haunted
wasn't
houses
in
and
one
stuff.
piece.
And Mitsuki
But
wanted to more or
anyway,
less comment
Isis
their
was the
little,
goddess of
I don't know,
life, death,
power
and
shout as
fertility.
well.
She was
Oh, it
worshipped
came
by
out
all the
not
land.
really that well. Oh god, I completely forgot about that until I heard something about this now.
But
Oh
what does
god.
that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek
Yeah,
goddess
it's kind of
Iris
nice.
is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
Didn't we already said that the uncle was the assassin, 89? Yeah, we didn't find him, but we managed to learn a bit about
Let's get going, Iris.
Iris here.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
go.
wonder if this is Iris's ending. Could be. We're talking a lot with her right now. Baking off. Mitsuki was the only ending we had, which means that the other ones, which are dead ends, are to be
There's no
continued.
one in the garden.
Even the one where we do not trust Iris.
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden.
What?
You should look around.
Butterfly, larva, mosquito, bee, bumblebee. Oh, hello. I was about like scan where? Which bush am I supposed to scan? I'm like, oh, hello. Zoom. Hello there.
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
That's so random.
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
I don't remember actually what they
Date,
were having.
what's wrong?
It was something. It was nothing bad, I believe, but it was something. I'll just put away the candy for now.
You said you don't know So Sujima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you
And
ever
still,
talk
there
politics
she
at
is.
home? Anything
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
very sus, but
Not
the,
particularly.
the difficulty
Why are you
is
asking me this?
why? Like, why is this? There are a few parts of the game I do remember. The only thing I cannot remember really is to actually connect them together. Who had panic looks in their faces? The bodyguards?
We told you you can't come in here. You can't do what you want just because you're a cop. You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know.
Are you two
Get lost.
twins or something? I don't even know how to call the other ones because there were like 100 of these boys here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about nice right now. Just walk away.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're... I'm pretty certain I did not click any button. It clicked on its own. I clicked once. Jesus. Okay, we're going to marble. Quintuplets. Is there even a higher number? Because there were a load of them.
Where are we going next?
Marble, Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were
That
attacked
name,
by
Jokocho,
Nice?
always reminds me
It'll
of
be
the Final
I didn't
Fantasy
tell
bird,
anyone
the
we were going there.
Chocobo.
They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
But why marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
Yeah, she actually knows about Mom. Wait, have we been? No way. Wasn't we didn't manage to actually get to Marble? We were supposed to go to Marble, but we were stopped by Nikes. Or I'm gonna do this Nikes because, yeah. The only thing that happened was that
Sorry. I
she
couldn't
opened the
promise.
door and managed to
No,
ricochet
don't worry
the
about it.
bloody
It
fire
was better
extinguisher.
that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar.
Yeah, we know.
They closed all of Golden Yokocho down.
We know. We were
They were
there.
saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting.
We know.
They were trying to kill a man and a woman.
We know. Right?
Wait a
Right.
minute.
Yep.
That was a bit of a timing. If the camera was just a bit faster, it would have worked. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you to
Sorry
this
for the
girl,
late
this girl, to
introduction.
this woman.
This is Iris.
Sorry, but
Nice to
here
meet
it-
you.
I think I
I'm
have to go
Asa.
get one of these, like,
Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute.
I have to get one of these
Are you a
smaller things for
virgin?
my
You are, right?
headphones here. It's like just popping.
Yeah?
What a coincidence. Me too.
Oh, you don't say.
Abba is just having a
I'm sorry, honey. but I
laugh
don't know
here
a
right
thing
now.
About that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
So what you're saying, they're not from here. But that's not from here.
I
that's
think
the
they
thing.
must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international
Well,
organization.
mafia and mafia,
They
they're
would do
well
anything
overpowered for being
for money.
mafia.
Nice must have hired them.
By the way, but just before you see the face of the one there guy, you have to just
Mama,
believe
I wanna
what
ask you something.
the thing that's going on there is
What
that
is
he
it?
literally twists his
Those
arm.
gunmen were waiting for us.
Oh
Did
god,
you tell anyone we were coming?
like he just feels my shoulder.
You did tell Mama that you were coming. And that you were bringing Iris.
Wait, didn't we also tell Boss?
Well, I did tell one person.
That yes, Ranju.
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think. Futa Amanoma.
Why are you? Oh,
That's Pewter.
what? That's his name? The hell? Wait, so we were supposed to meet Pewter there. Wait, and he gave Ranju his watch. Huh? Okay, we have something we're gonna speak here to Pewter. That's the weird part about this game. In one of the time we managed to find out that So is actually the Cyclops killer. And right now we have so many people actually going around being sus as hell. It's like a sus around every
There's
corner.
No one here.
Oh,
Maybe he went
Pewter.
home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
He lives in
Dante,
his office.
Your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
Yeah, I can see one just by my side there. Okay, where are though? Locker. Something I think is kind of funny is like how he actually can fit with the whole clothing in one locker, because it looks like it takes out like 2 of them.
There's that bastard.
I've just forgotten who has Aiba.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
What's going on here?
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Don't play dumb.
here
I know
comes the
you're
thing
with
with
them.
Nice doesn't that really
I
exist.
don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How
This
much
is
does
the
she
one.
know?
Just answer the question.
This is actually the one where 89 escaped.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Yeah, so just for clarify for those new here, Nice
2
doesn't
days
exist.
ago,
That's why it
Renju
sounds
escaped
such
from the
like
hospital.
what the heck is going on. Here.
Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming.
But why did you help
Then-
Renju?
Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was
I don't
Renju
understand why you
asking.
actually helped him.
Someone I love. And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He
Okay,
was
so it's literally
begging
just
for
he
I couldn't say no.
is a
With
very
my
good friend
intelligence,
with
I was
Renju.
quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were.
It's a bit difficult to see how old Pewter is because he has gray hair.
I don't know. It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
Okay, it's about Renju's watch.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, then we know that. That was something Renju cared about more than his life, I think he said. Well, then we know that they actually knew each other. Okay, so about his escape then.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier. Though, I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be
Yeah, I
hostage.
haven't changed that.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can
Did
do
number
that
89
someday.
know about the plan?
I haven't really
course.
thought so much
We
about it
discussed
because
when we were
it's
alone
been a
in the
lot with
interrogation room.
the...
Naturally, he agreed.
I don't know why
I
why
imagine
the
he
watch
would
is
have
so
taken any
special. It's just
possibility
something
of escape.
he really
Even
loves.
if we
At
failed,
the
he was
club.
already serving a life sentence.
There is nothing really special to it. It's just special for him or for them. But yeah, I haven't really thought about my schedule because I
May
didn't
not
know
look
how
it,
everything was
but
going to
I
look.
have connections high up at
So I'm gonna
HQ.
try and fix my
Friends
schedule.
From my college days.
I
asked one of them
I'm gonna
to
do
call
a
up the
schedule
boss.
for at least Tuesday and Thursday, because Saturday is gonna be a bit
I see.
different
So
after
where's
October.
Renju?
Even
Because
if
I'm
I
doing
knew,
mostly
why
just
would I
scary
tell
things
you?
on
Because you don't want
weekends
more
because
holes
of
in your body
October.
than you already have.
You can't.
Of course, if
Why not?
October goes off
Dante,
and
I
they
didn't tell
still
you all
haven't
this
finished
because you
Someday
were
Will
threatening
Return, I
me.
will finish it, of
I
course.
genuinely wanted you to know. To understand. The truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered.
What
I
variable?
made Aiba.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Yeah, this is a bad thing. Oh.
Date!
Come with me.
This is getting weird. I have even played this game once before, and it's still getting weird. Yeah, I'm gonna change my schedule for at least Tuesday and Thursday. Well, Pewter is at least helping
Damn it,
Renju.
Pewter.
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive. If you crash,
Whoa,
you will
it's
not be able to
oh
see
the
Iris.
lag.
Where
Ooh.
is she?
I don't know.
Oh, I like this chase music.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
No,
I
not her
tried.
phones.
It's been turned off.
We have another one. Yeah, the second GPS. She has a second GPS no one ever thought about. Because Moma is a smart girl.
It's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Where the sun doesn't shine. Good God.
Iba, call Moma now.
On it.
Well, it is in Crime Syndicate in a way, so
Hey, Doctor.
it's careful. I really like this music though, it's awesome.
Jessica kidnapped? Dante, you bastard!
Why do you think I'm calling you?
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
I was underhanded by someone just stunning me through the eyeball. Oh, that must do hurt. Because it's like a stun gun, so more or less. But it's literally where your eye is.
Harbor Warehouse District.
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
Everything goes around that cold storage unit all the time. What the heck?
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
Yeah, he's probably gonna bring his goddamn gun. And do so. We need a bit of bullet holes here and there. I don't know what am I actually gonna play after this. I'm gonna try and figure that out. I'm uncertain if he actually ever dies. I don't really remember. Well, he's the mob boss of a branch family, if I don't remember incorrectly. Oh. Well, we are at the right place at least. Holy shit. We are more or less gonna play some Call of Duty here right now. Good God. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so what are we looking at? We have a something. Zoom add night vision.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
Oh shit, they're armored like them.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse.
Okay. And this
There
thing?
are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
I do wonder how
Portable?
efficient those portable things are.
They can be moved and erected easily.
Yeah, because they're literally like those like ejection arms, just like doing this. It's like. Brrrt. Of course, they're easy to more or less move, but how good can they actually withstand stuff?
Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task.
I can more or less see that. It doesn't look like an 47 though. Looks like something else. I'm not really good with guns, but because I do play sometimes now and then, I can more or less recognize sort of the shape. The names though, I'm not so good at. Okay, are we done here? I think so. Yeah, seems to be good here. Armed man, hello. No. They actually do. I can completely agree. They do actually look like that. Okay, let's go back and zoom again. Okay, so barricade. Barricade. I'm gonna try. There has to be something that I have missed. Barricade, armman, barricade. Okay, nothing there. Alright, I can actually zoom on the barricade. Oh, okay, let's do that then. Well, didn't really help. I've already checked the barricade. Okay, something else then. But there's still like green, which means I've done something there. Okay, let's just go into these again, see if we can find anything. Oh, okay, I can do this. I completely forgot I can do this. Okay, so there is something I'm missing here. Something I'm missing. Like this thing is sticking out like a sore thing in my eye here. So or not something. Sore kneecap, but it's just there. Okay. Because I know about the thing, as long as it's green, it means I can do something with it. But I already checked everything on the barricade and the people. There has to be something else. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know about the function. I already checked the function. What am I supposed to do? I think I had problems with this before. So armed barricade and armed man, already checked upon those. It seems to be everything there. So what am I gonna do? Yeah, I know. Let's just use this and see what we get again. Because it's literally gray, which means I've already checked this. Barricade, 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 barricade. It's just barricade. There's nothing else here. Barricade. Armed man. Armed man, barricade. That's the only thing there is here. I don't see anything else. Do you people see anything that could be of interest to this guy? Because nothing seems to be of interest. Oh wait, hold on. There is a big ass van over there. I just saw that now. I found the van.
Anyone inside?
There are two ways to find out. Walk over, knock on the window, and open the door. Or you can use the X-ray mode.
I want to knock. Use the X-ray mode. I want to knock. I'm gonna be stupid enough to walk over there. Okay, let's zoom and let's X-ray. Hello there.
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
Unknown, but at least we know she's alive.
Well, she's moving.
Is
She
she now
might be
speaking?
sleeping or just sitting there, but she's fine.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah, and not just one or two.
They got
They
assault
all have
rifles
assault
for at least
rifles
half an army.
everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe?
Yeah, I remember
I have
that.
superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
Oh shit, you serious? Yeah, of course. Apparently he has, for those who new here, he has a statue of Aset, which is Iris, which is kidnapped. And somehow we managed to figure that out. X-ray. Oh shit, you're serious? Of course I am. Ugh.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Chocobo! I really love chocobos, they're awesome. 1, 2, 3.
The jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right? What's
Yes.
his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
Yep, I told mom about the Renju and Pewter's relationship.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Yep.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body in Okiura
Yeah.
Fishery Warehouse.
So it's also the timeline where we believe in
I've got
all
a
this
bad
shit.
feeling about this.
I don't actually remember if Moma dies or not. I'm gonna be
Tessa's in the
honest.
van down there, right?
Yeah.
Renju
Okay.
was Mitsuki's
Why don't we go around
father,
the
the
back?
blonde dude.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the front.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Well, if you had other gun, you had a where is the minigun, by the way? They had a minigun. Why does he have that little bloody pea
Moma
shooter?
has a hunting rifle.
Moma, it's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
Your
Do you have a
people
permit
had
for
a
that?
minigun. Where
Copy
is
that.
it?
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
Yeah, a book about that thing.
So
As I said, it's a
bad
pea shooter. Don't
guys.
care about that.
Why did they take Tessa?
The
That was
vans at
too
the
many
end
for
of the road.
MoMA. He used a
Looking
pea
your
shooter
official
instead
cold
because
storage
peas are
warehouses
very
is
much
right
bigger
there.
than a minigun.
You must be planning on taking her inside.
The hell?
Right now, they're probably getting
I just gotta think of that. Like he has that for bringing her back. They have a minigun.
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Holy shit! It's at least serious with that thing.
That vehicle. That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof. Even the windows.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
That is actually
I
true.
suppose that makes sense, in a way.
From my point of view, it does. Like, why not? Like, you're not non-violent, yeah. Even if we are non-violent, people probably want to shoot at us. That's actually completely, utterly true. Okay, so summarize for me. How are we gonna do this?
So, what's the plan?
You would want to summarize. The hell? Who's that? What's that? When? What? Where did that come from? Who did that come? Wait, isn't that? Oh, good god! Yeah, this Mitsuki. And Ota.
Mizuki, Ota.
I have no problem with
What are you
Mitsuki
doing
being here. She has already been
What do you mean?
shot and
You
more or less aimed at
contacted
with
us.
handguns.
What?
I sent a Nile message to both of them.
Oh, for crying out loud, Aiba.
Why?
I could understand Mitsuki because she's stronger as at least 3 Otas.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Yeah, Minibel is here.
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Promise me.
Does anyone have a lead pipe somewhere? Seriously, that she's gonna do a hell of a damage with that thing.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Good god.
Do you
Was
know what
that your
white lie
reason?
is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki
Damn, we don't have a minigun, we have a miniban. That is absolutely true.
Perhaps it can be used as a shield.
That's dark.
Even for me.
Good god. I was wondering why
Dante,
she actually
who are the
called
kids?
Ota.
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
I do love how small MoMA is when compared to someone that is 24 years old. Like, Ota is smaller than Mitsuki is.
Sixth-grade roommate and a neat
The
who's trying
hell?
to get his light novel published.
Do you see
What
that?
good are they?
Whoa.
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
Shut up! I'm not
Yeah,
short.
it's more or less list
Nerd
like this
is
right
just
now.
Big.
That argument is fallacious.
I forgot about that
You're short
comment.
too.
I love that
No
comment.
way. This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
The earth is just big. I love that comment. That's the best comment for someone that doesn't like one's else size or something. Almost want to agree with one's size. The earth is just big.
Listen
Oh, I
up, you
completely forgot
idiots.
about that. Wait,
You're
what?
here because you're all.
Felucius. Wait, hold on. I didn't even notice that. Where? I'm trying to read this now. I have no idea. Hold on. I'm just gonna find my stuff here. Hold on. Just gonna make sure I can actually see what I'm writing here as well. Based on a mistaken belief. A fallacious argument based on a mistaken belief. It's more or less what it means. Also, it's like in Swedish, it's literally just. I don't know how to more or less pronounce that in Sweden in English.
ASET fans.
So that's more or less what it is. It's literally the word.
Wet, sweat, ASET!
Good God.
Fears.
Upset, regret.
Well, that's the thing.
Gambling.
I have learned a lot of
Roulette,
weird ass
bet,
shit, which actually is
ASAP.
true shit in from video games, which is hell.
Yes, yes.
Jesus, you're probably gonna get a
Alright,
lot of people
Let's
after you.
work together and get our Tessa back.
Yeah, Serious Escape is actually one of them, which is very strange because I didn't know Schrodinger's cat was a thing until I actually played it and checked it and actually checked it up.
Stand. Show no mercy, for you shall
So,
receive
yes.
none.
It seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Good. It's working.
It's working out great. Yeah, they have guns, they are armed, we cannot
Here's the
shoot.
plan. Ota, can
Momo,
you
are you
drive that
high
vehicle?
again?
It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot.
Yeah, we have the ASET
Yes,
gang here
sir.
right now.
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it.
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Dante. What are you gonna have her do?
Smack
She
someone
might
that
not
is.
Look it. She's something else.
Oh yeah,
We
she
won't
is.
take her down without a fight.
She's gonna
Sure
whack
about
everyone
this?
who's her way.
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your job.
Jesus, she's hella strong.
This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor.
Really
We
good
need to
candidate.
rescue Iris from that van
What they
and
call
then get the
Mawam.
hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and
It's
load.
like a gum-like
We're
candy,
coming for you, Tessa.
but doesn't become
On three.
bubbles.
1, 2, 3, go!
Operation Iris Rescue has begun. There it is. It's a bit like a COD mission. I did say it before, as well as we're gonna play COD right now. Which has been actually done lately. It's not the bloody easiest. I'm shit bad at shooting games. I think I managed to do great one time, and that was when a few of the people I was with died, and I was more or less taking the one that take those out. Managed to have myself hidden in a way. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a bit of shooting here, but it's gonna be that weird thing here. And no problem, Tor Girl. See you later, or see you on
Alright.
Thursday
Let's do this.
with more Xenoblade Chronicles. I just had to remember what the heck I'm playing.
Kill him!
Jesus, it must be people actually hearing shit in this shit. They might have military weapons, but
Too
we have
many of
military
them.
I don't think
vehicle
my
at least.
rifle can handle this many.
Hi, Bob.
I have to think of something.
Is there a fire extinguisher close by? Well, technically, you're really not the one doing the thinking. It's actually Aiba doing the thinking. It's a weird skin, like cinematic for the thinking and the somnium thing. It's kind of neat anyway.
Date, I have a plan.
I don't think so, because it's not probably not something you
Just listen.
like. I don't think she can
You
fool
still
me
have
with
that
that anymore.
pornographic magazine, right?
Okay, yeah, apparently there is Gabby. There apparently it always
Last night
is.
You went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
Oh god,
How did you know?
Date.
I'm your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
That's probably the best argument ever. I'm your left eye, of course I know. Yeah, well, I was about to say she would fool him, but apparently not. Yeah, you were right.
Why not?
This is a collector's item. It's SSR.
How can a
You can't
magazine
just
be?
throw it away.
Is there something
what
with
is more important to you,
Asia
Iris
and
or
like
Eris?
having like just one
Arrow.
sort of magazine and like 12 of another or like 30 of one other?
Iris.
Because here in Sweden,
Good.
like any magazine
Hurry,
is literally
they're
just
closing
normal
in.
magazines. You can always get them
Uh,
wherever
well,
they sell
wait,
magazines.
can we...
Speaking of magazines, I have a load sheet of some. I'm not talking about these kind of magazines. I'm gonna show you, by the way. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. Fuck crap! I forgot. I forgot that actually is a bloody quick time event. But I have like a
Take this!
folder about this thick of just drawing magazines.
What?
I have like a 2 years worth of those. They're actually awesome.
This is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
I do love that is something they're just loving. Like, why are they so... Like, they were shooting at us for a few seconds ago. Why did you just stop up doing that?
Date, now! Shoot the drum! Now's no time for
God.
crying.
The
The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
Fine.
Yes,
got
it does. Yeah, it is a collector's edition, but I don't understand. How can a magazine be a collector's edition? That's not what I'm understanding. Aim. Apparently, that is so high, I cannot aim straight. I don't understand what that is. Why is it like swaying like this? Oh, big
Hold on.
time.
On it.
Drive on. Step 1 clear.
There's still more of them.
Of course there are a shit ton of them here right now.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Iva, any ideas?
I do love that she's a secret weapon.
Let me see.
I completely love it. Yeah, I kind of miss old COD campaigns. It's a lot of like online and multiplayer right now. Not that I complain, but I kind of like them. I kind of like those old Call of Duty and Medal of Honor and stuff like that.
I told you, don't act innocent.
Wait,
I'm
you act?
talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokacho.
You actually
I needed it as evidence.
Oh yeah,
Enough with your
sure,
pathetic excuses.
sure.
Just aim under the container.
Where has he had those all the time?
Damn it, Date!
Like, why is
We're gonna
another
give this
question?
to Reika as a gift.
Someone else's
I don't
underwear?
remember. We had PS2, and because my father was the one that used to buy the games a lot, we all had a lot of Call of Duty and
That is
Medal
not
of
true.
Honor. But I don't remember if I had that. Hold on. While they're doing that, I'm gonna do this. COD 3 PS2. I have a very good memory as long as I can see the first face I get. It's like a screenshot from a gameplay, and it's like, hold on, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I actually played it or not. It's literally cloth. It shouldn't be that.
Goodbye.
I might
What
have
the
played
hell?
it.
This must be a
I kinda
gift from
remember it.
heaven.
The image
So
of the
wet,
thing at
as
least.
wet as it gets.
So dirty.
Shameless. Absolutely shameless.
And you're the one staring at me right now. Oh, we're gonna do some Tom and Jerry right now. But that's no way, that was the first thing I was thought of.
Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall.
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Then let's go.
Yotota. Is this supposed to be like some sort of anagram of Toyota? He had it since last time they got shot at, Yanni. We picked him up afterwards. Because we used that as also a decoy. Why? That's a question I can't really answer.
Oh shit, move!
I think actually that's an anagram of Toyota. Wouldn't surprise me.
Let's go.
Roger.
Well, next place. Well, I have no problem really with online games. It's just that it's kind of fun now and then
Last
to just
one.
play single player games. That's most of what I actually play. Oh,
What's the plan? Find them. My turn.
she actually had a steel
Wait,
pipe.
Mizuki! Oh, that idiot!
Yotota. Yeah,
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone.
I know. Aiba, any ideas? You have a third party right now?
Moma, cover me. Hey, wait up!
I'm charging up my jump. Oh. I do love they actually miss. It's like you're watching Star Wars right now. Were they shooting, trying to shoot at the car? I don't know.
Seriously?
Yeah, she can really do bloody damage.
Test me, motherfucker!
Yeah, they're missing point blank range. As I said, it's like watching Star Wars. They never hit anything. It's like being a... It's actually become a thing for a long time ago. They never hit.
Mizuki!
A stormtrooper in training. I do love the stormtrooper in training are even missing more than before, but they still miss no matter what.
Thank you.
Well, next blockade. No, there is no blockade. Well, there technically is a blockade, but I don't think we need it.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Date!
Something feels... Whoa. Okay.
Ota, mission complete.
A bit, actually. I'm kind of impressed that he managed to jump that high with her in the arms. Whoa. Jeez, managed to miss everybody. And there we have Pewter. Okay, so as I said, I know a bit of stuff from this game, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, because I am losing track of a few things. Mama got behind the wheels of his vehicle, and Ota took the van. I got into my own car. Tuka went with Ota, and Iris came with me. It was far as we could in a different direction. Neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain. I don't remember how this is gonna be here right now. Trying to figure out what's going on. But as I said, there's something I know about this game in the story. Boss. I think Boss is somewhere. I just don't think she's here right now, but Boss is somewhere.
Moma and Mizuki contacted us. They're all safe.
Good. Oh, that's timing. Okay, so I'm just gonna be able to see what I'm saying here. So, did Pewter say anything?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
So, mercenary from different countries.
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
Legend about the shrine?
No idea.
Yeah.
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
I was about to say that's something different, but in a way it's not really.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
Yes, they were, Gani. I can say that they were absolutely
Yeah,
doing that.
I'm a lot better actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
Oh, okay.
And thank you.
So we just
and
stopped her
everything
because
for
she was
saving
motion
me.
motion
You should be
sick.
thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have. Anyway, there's nothing else to say.
I'm uncertain if this is Iris's ending, because you have to think of we have a part of this
Looking
one
at the iris again?
which is locked,
Oh, yeah. I can't see.
and it's
well
the
in
other side of the choice we have
Must
now.
really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
So about this uncle
I
of
used
yours.
to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a
I
lot.
don't remember.
Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Crying out loud, we have another
Yeah,
one of
the
these?
picture I drew.
Right.
Hold on.
We were always
Just
like that.
do kapow.
We always acted silly and played around and stuff.
When was it created?
I remember
this
that in
one?
6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games.
It was made August 15, 2020, okay. Yeah, perhaps so. Who knows?
Like bratty
Yeah,
cakes.
but it's kind of easy to get rid of them. It's literally just
It's
to
like
block
patty
them.
cakes
And
mixed
for each
with
time
rock,
there comes a
paper,
new one,
scissors.
it's just to block that one too. Like the more they come forth here, the more I'm gonna just, just kick them. And just gonna boot them.
as fast as you can. Hide it,
Didn't we have a memory like this?
fill it with fruit. Put it in
Or am I
the
just mistaken?
oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
So what is his real
I
name?
don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Falco.
Yeah, we know that. It's that dude.
Isn't it a funny name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man.
89.
Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Yep.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Apparently. I think we managed to figure that out
Now
earlier,
you have
right?
to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Horrific laugh. I think I've played too much
Number
horror game
89
with
is
like
fringing now.
young girls laughing.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, so listen to the story again.
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor
visitor
Yeah, I
was
can
if you
agree.
went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by
Renju. Right?
Renju Okiura.
Oh, nailed it.
What?
I was technically mostly just guessing, to be honest. Haven't we heard that before?
He seemed really sick.
The problem is I
Probably because
cannot
of his
remember what we
injury.
heard before or not.
At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets, and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said,
Yeah,
"Come
they
with
went on a
me."
date.
He seemed really
that, eh?
desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside.
Ah,
I
okay.
got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
So what happened to Renju?
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
So why didn't you talk about this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me.
No,
He came to my
I think I
house
said it
at 2
before.
a.m. and
Renju
tried to take
is
me
the
to a
blonde guy
building,
who is
but
Mitsuki's father.
know.
89 is called a
maybe he
Falco.
wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found. Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet. Or
Yeah, it
That's what I
felt
thought
like you
at the
did. It
time.
felt like you did there.
that's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of Nice. Maybe he's trying to... Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around
No,
7,
I don't
think,
have. I've not eaten
I
wet
turned on
bread.
my phone and got a Nile message
I've
from Mizuki.
kinda eaten
to
soggy
stay
bread,
at
but that's
your
mostly
place.
because I needed sometimes to
I met up with her and took her home.
unfreeze some
I
frozen
thought
bread,
having her
and they
around would
become like
comfort me.
half soggy,
I don't know.
but not wet bread.
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing.
I don't think
Where
I'm a
did Renju
real
take you?
goddamn student because
Where did he
I'm
take you
getting more or less knackered at this hour.
It's been closed for 8 years. The
I'm an
chemical
old
plant in
man.
the Kawasaki district.
Yeah, sure. Tell me about wet bread. Tell me about the wet bread. We're going to an abandoned factory in the Okiura district, the one that is closed down because of pollution, that might turn us into mutants that will survive the devastation of the world. I don't know. I just started rambling there. The hell did I just say? Good God. Well, this is a new place.
Is this the place?
Yes.
Where did Renju take you?
I hit the wrong button, by the
That
way.
door in the
What the hell did we just see? Everything just went. Sorry, I hit the goddamn wrong button there. Whoops. Oh god. That looked weird. That looked so weird. I was a bit late with that, but that is odd.
This is...
A sync machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Yeah, we have heard about
What's
that.
it doing here?
It's strange. We have another
Hey,
machine.
Iris, are you okay? Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? What?
Unknown.
Because of
But I
the.
believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain?
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues,
Let's get her to a hospital.
I got what a streamer. Oh, hold on.
you do
There
not
was a
have enough
streamer
time.
and was streaming with me.
I estimate
But,
that Iris's
well.
brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
Ugh.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's... And in his somnium,
Yeah. It's gonna go
somehow
nuts.
I
Yeah.
saved Iris in the real world too.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
Yeah, we already know that that's gonna fail. We already understand that.
You think you can save her?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm a bit
Please.
uncertain if we actually will.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Because I don't know what we can do here. We believe that we can change the world, but
This device is a
her
prototype.
her brain is failing
It is
because
not
of the
identical to
tumor
one
she
in
has.
this.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin. This is the console that controls the sync.
So if we use this,
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual.
Okay, looking for a manual.
Date, it's that thing on the shelf.
Oh, manual.
it.
I would not be able to see it if she didn't tell me, because it looked like everything else on the shelf.
I don't believe it.
There's a specific thing you need to do with this one. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be hold on, by the way. Everyone that has a very bad thing with eyes, look away. Seriously, you might need to look away on this. If you don't like people going with your eyes, just seriously. So, okay, is it fine? I was uncertain if it would show anything or not. It wasn't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everyone can open their eyes.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, he needed to pull out her left eye. That's more or less why Aiba is not in our eye socket. Wait, are we actually going to play a somnium in a dying girl? We are, because I remember this place.
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different app. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct?
So what do we need to do?
I don't think you're holding
Care
back.
to
I
ask
just
the
think you
owner of
do
this
that because of
world?
fun. What is the time, by the way? I'm gonna finish the somnium and
She's lost
probably a bit of the
consciousness.
story.
Even in her own somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Yeah, so we're just literally gonna try and give her the fruit.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe
I think
those
it just
words.
disappears. I am
Fruit
actually a
of
bit
immortality,
uncertain.
huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam
I'm a
of
bit
light
uncertain
first.
because technically you're
I've seen
just
that monument
visiting him.
before.
Like visiting
But
the
back then-
person. But if you die in real life, I guess it just like pops you away, like pop. Just off you
Somnium
go.
scan. Activate.
I guess we haven't seen Aiba in a real form for a long time. Except for the car, actually, now I think of it. Whoa. Whoa. God. Ooh, something is trying to just die here. Okay, that's a bad word. I tried to think of another thing to say, but there isn't. Like, everything is glitchy as shit. It's just shutting down everything. To save her, you'll need to give her the fruit of immortality. Like, that would goddamn work. But right now we have played as that more or less wants to believe in a very bad thing here. Trying to figure out what to do here. Egg-shaped monument. Okay, what's this for something?
An egg-shaped
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Place. Cannot try and place it on the pedestal.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this.
That
in a
I don't
movie.
know really in this
Don't you
game.
mean
I don't know if we
seen
were
this in
being
Iris's
sent
somnium?
out or if everything
put
is
it
just
down.
being collapsed. On our roof. I don't know. On our head. The roof on our head. I don't know.
Didn't expect that.
No, this is...
Did you figure something out?
It's almost a star.
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
Yep, okay, so let's go here.
A Chozu...
Let's stick our arm in it. Like, why not? Investigate doesn't really help now and then.
There's something here.
Pickaxe. What happened?
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Okay.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities.
You're looking kind of cute.
Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that wwhy they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
Okay, and why is that?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram, but the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error.
Well, I managed to do lock 1 at least, and I don't think I lost that much time. Actually, how much time do I have? No, I haven't lost much at all. Yellow pedestal.
An egg-shaped...
Pick up.
Understood.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Where would you like me to...
We're gonna go back here. We're being bombarded.
A pedestal...
Place monument.
Upsy dick...
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but...
Oh. Okay.
Oh, sad Iba. Whoa. Talk about laser beam.
An egg...
There's a lot of like just using
Where would you
tents
like
and
me to
stuff.
place it?
Okay, let's head this way because this looks the best.
A pedestal...
And let's use this because we'll save
Understood.
5 seconds. A bit. Oh,
The light!
Pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't it working?
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. You cannot call it a true...
Oh,
at the very
okay.
least.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, wait. I have to be able to... Oh god, I cannot use this. How am I supposed to even be able to see what's going on here? Oh, hi Turtle Girl, welcome back. We're being bombarded again. We are in a second...
Understood. Where would you like
what is it called? A second sync machine. There are 2 of them.
a pedestal?
Place monument. We managed to get back Iris after she got kidnapped again from Pewter, because apparently...
The light!
But I didn't pick up the blue. God damn it.
The pentagram is complete.
Okay, I think the blue is on the wrong thing here.
You cannot at the very
Got it. I'll try again.
Yeah, everyone started shooting. So everyone had started shooting at each other. I'm trying to remember. So yeah, that was after Pewter. We managed to get to Iris. We all went different places. And she told us that Mitsuki's father had tried to get her to an abandoned facility around the abandoned place. So we went there to investigate. Oh, 840. So now we're investigating there, and we managed to find a second sync machine. And well, because of the tumor, Iris is right now failing a bit.
It went through.
And well, we're trying to save her again using the second sync machine. And for some reason here, we have to... he had to do something with Iris's eye. He had to do something with Iris's left eye.
Something is.
You're right.
Could this be the result of
If that's the case, we can't use it.
a pedestal? Understood.
So this stream is gonna be continuing until I fix this. No, we did not. This is not back in time. What are you talking about? What are you people talking about right now? Everything will be completely clear after.
Understood.
This is the same timeline at least. This is the same timeline as before. It's just that while we were trying to escape and check out the abandoned warehouse, she got critical because of the brain thing. Because we believe that we can save Iris by going to someone's somnium. So we're trying to save her by going to the somnium.
The pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't it working?
The placement of them. You cannot at the.
Yeah, I know that, Aiba. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna go there so we get a lot more time. The problem is the glitched one. Yet I think it's gonna be rather obvious later on. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, so those things are that. That's zoom, that is scroll. We have to make a pentagram. Well, that yellow is one of them. The problem is I cannot really see that very well. Even from that point, it's very difficult to see. It goes there, it goes over that, but that feels like it's too much. Well, luckily we didn't. I don't think many people would want actually appreciate that. Even this thing is glitched.
Guardian.
Investigate it.
Something.
Is it even a
There is a possibility that this is the.
bug?
I am not talking about the breed.
Why are you making this so difficult?
You're the one making this difficult.
And you're just wasting time. Okay, so the glitch thing, am I not even gonna try?
A pedestal.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the monument using that.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
It's the worst you can think of. But I mean, I'm so knackered right now that I have no idea really what's going on in a way. As I said before, there girl, while you weren't here, I don't think I'm a real student because many students are more or less starting to play games around 11 and stuff. And I'm like just knackered around this time. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Will this work?
An egg.
This is a very like I don't know stretch if this would work, but I'm gonna try anyway.
A pedestal.
Place monument.
Understood.
No, I did not. But first of all, it was in the change of sides there. And second of all, goddamn, I'm so tired I do not notice that right now. It's not the easiest figuring out what's going on here while they're trying to bombard me with shit. But first of all, I'm gonna do that because that takes less time.
An egg.
So I don't need to do times 2 with that. Okay, so I'm gonna just check what's going on here. Use that.
See, days.
What does that?
I was.
I appreciate.
Oh.
Okay, so it's gonna be a pentagram again, but unfortunately some of these are bugged, so it's gonna...
The light.
Oh, that is a pentagram. Thank God it was. Yes. Wet bread story.
The
Good
pentagram's complete.
God. Time to summon some darkness here.
What?
What is
The
going
world is.
on?
It's breaking down.
It's not such a bad story, by the way, Turtle Girl. It just sounds weird when it says wet bread. How do you even do that, by the way, with the wet bread? Like, wet bread? Seriously? Anybody always speak there very quiet? I don't know really why I did that. Oh, well, we're back. Oh, nothing is Shovel Forge anymore. Oh, this is the real world. Almost. Oh, welcome back,
The
Ava.
Shovelforge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Well, in her dream, but what about the reality? Yes, we know about that.
Iba, the door to the shrine opened.
A
Is
seed.
that the fruit of immortality?
No, it's a
It
seed.
appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Hopefully. You don't have that much
Iba.
time.
You ready?
I see. If we plant it there...
It kind of sounds gross, actually. I have no idea how that would taste.
It sprouted.
I know a bit about
With the
half
ashes
like
as
soggy
compost,
bread,
then
but
all
that's
we
because
need
of more or
is-
less my microwave some frozen bread. But that's like a different thing. That's just a bit soggy. Like wet bread. It's like literally when bread becomes wet, it's literally just dough. It's nothing more than dough. It's like it's just eating dough. Dough. I cannot really pronounce
It's
that.
a chozuya.
Shall we dig? Oh, whoops.
The
I didn't think I actually had a time thing, but I had. So I saw just it took like 66 seconds. I'm gonna do this 9 seconds. It's much better
You do
for me.
know this is not the Shovel Forge world,
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
There is. Where? Huh? Oh, what the hell?
You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind
what?
because she wanted you to
I
use
also
it.
made a con called Wet Bread, and I'm
Perhaps.
waiting for him
I'll
to
use it.
stream again so I can haunt him with the wet bread. Oh, good god. Poor streamer. Pickaxe!
Whoa!
Whoa. Good god, that just broke.
It's raining.
Well, we now know what the rain dust is. I see that one fruit is the fruit of immortality, while the rest are just fruits. Because it's glowing.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Well, Aiba is coming. I'm apparently just laying here with just one eye. I obtained the fruit of immortality. Now I will... God, that broke. Crikey.
Iris is unconscious.
If we fail, we can at least have a few seconds more. 150 seconds, good god. So I guess that star more or less means Iris. It's literally more or less Iris's own soul in a way. I'm a bit uncertain what will actually be happening with Iris because she has the tumor. This is nothing. Because it's a tumor, it's not just I can save her in this world. So I'm a bit uncertain what will be happening. Because just to remember, just to clarify, she is in critical state right now.
Thank you.
So I unfortunately believe that this might be goodbye. I don't wonder why we did this somnium. It might just be because if you didn't have a somnium, it would just be not fully be the game. I always forget to look for the extra eyes. I think I'm gonna do that off stream someday. Just for fun. Because I think they just had a somnium there because to have it in game, just have a little extra. Because I unfortunately think she will not make it. We know already why she's more or less dying, but it won't really help right now. We are at the abandoned factory at the same area of the shutdown place. 20 minutes, holy shit. This stream is gonna be far longer. You see, by the way, we had to take her eye out.
Awake.
Tate, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
This is really sad. This is a sad way of ending a stream.
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay.
I can understand to say that to a person, like what's going on here right now. But the bad thing I believe right now is that he actually
Of course you
believes
can.
it.
You're gonna
He
live,
literally
Iris.
does actually
Forever
believe it right
and
now.
ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids.
It
I
is
will
actually.
babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun.
Please, Mr. Dante, you can't leave me!
What?
Your back is so
Yes,
worn,
apparently I've
Mr.
added a
Dante.
friend for a long time. I completely forgot I had that. So that was a bit odd because I didn't even know what the hell that was. Like, what? What was that about?
Then go on a date with me.
Yeah, this has been a,
And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
what is it, a week? A weekend? Holy shit, it's been a full weekend with just this girl. Mostly, yeah.
You're
Fine,
the
actually.
only person I can trust.
26 kilos. Yeah, hopefully he has. It kinda looked like a nice game. I'm not so much for football, but it looks so bloody ridiculous. I kinda want to play it someday.
Scissors, rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you?
Am I who?
No,
Who
no,
am I?
Iris.
That's the thing, we don't really
can't.
technically remember anything from
Please,
past 6
Iris.
years. It's so abandoned, this place. It doesn't even have a roof. I just noticed that now. It's actually raining in. I believe this might be actually an ending. Yeah, a bit. Everyone's heart, to be honest. Whose ending was this? Yeah, she could do it with one eye. But here's the interesting part. We had to take that was actually her route. That was actually her route. So yes, I'm actually gonna save the game here. But before we actually